MC Busy B.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to the MCBZB podcast, and I'm live here in Nigeria at Delta State University Abraka, dating back 20 years ago, where I had my first degree before I joined into the UK to become a professional nurse and an MC. So I've brought back that knowledge back to Nigeria, and I've decided to come and interview the number one man in Delta State University. It's a great honor to have the professor and the Vice Chancellor of Delta State University, Professor Asagba. You are welcome, sir, to MCBZB podcast. How are you, sir?
Thank you. You're welcome.
Good. So today it's all about getting to know the professor, the brain behind Delta State University Abraka, and also how we in the UK can work together with Delta State University Abraka to bring about greatness and to portray the university into a greater height. Sir, it's nice to meet you. My name is MC BZB. You are welcome to our podcast. I believe that you've been in the position for almost a year now.
Yeah.
And Delta State University is a renowned university in Nigeria, not just in the UK as well, but in Nigeria, where I graduated from. And I'm glad to be an alumni of Delta State University. Can I just quickly ask you, what have been your highlights since you've been here for a year?
Yeah. A lot have been done. Upon an assumption of duty,
Yes.
we took a tour of all the faculties to have feedback from all the staff and students. And before I came on board, we did a SWOT analysis of the university. So I know the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats facing the university. So all this were taken into account in bringing out an implementation blueprint. And the first things I did when I came on board was to set up two committees. The first one is Medical Screening Committee, and the second one is Committee for Maintenance, Facility Maintenance Committee. So the Facility Maintenance Committee is involved in the maintenance of our facilities through direct labor in order to cut costs that are borne when you give contracts to people.
Yes.
Sometimes the cost of buildings are far higher than when you undertake them through direct labors. Okay. So that committee has helped us to save a lot of money and block a lot of leakages in the system. While the Medical Screening Committee was put in place as a welfare policy for the staff. So the first action, in my first 3 months, there was a compulsory medical screening of all staff. And we were able to see that a lot of staff were sick. Many had diabetes, hypertension, cancers, which they didn't know about before. So with this early detection, a lot of them are now aware of their health status and are now treating themselves. And also our intake, that's entrance examination. Before now, we use JAMB and an internal exam, which we call post-UTME.
Yes.
To screen people who are coming. But along the line, over the years, the exams we do here have been subject to abuse. We also looked at it. A lot of people are coming all over the federation, come and do an exam. You see parents coming with their children to do an exam. This is a small town. So during that period, this town is
gets very
crowded, and the accommodation is not enough. Some of them even have accidents on their way to this place. So it was a hell, So we decided, no, we can process these things online.
That is quite an achievement within a year, and a lot has been done. Coming from a former student of this university, I would say I'm deeply impressed with what I'm hearing today. And most of these challenges you mentioned now were the challenges we had a long time ago.
Yeah.
I just wanted to add, in terms of you looking after the staff welfare, which you mentioned about the staff welfare, and then during my time in DESU Abraka, the welfare for students was a very big challenge in terms of accommodation and support the university offered to students. Maybe like bursaries or maybe scholarships. I want to know what is your plan during your tenure in order to disseminate this support to the students.
Yeah, the students are not left out. In terms of accommodation, it's really, really a serious situation here because we have a population strength of about 30,000, and we could only provide accommodation for about 3,000. So everybody wants to stay on campus for obvious reasons. Number one, they are secured. Number two, they are more reliable power for them, where they are subjected to attacks and incessant power failure. So, yes, we are already thinking about going to partnership under PPP, that's private-public partnership, to build more hostels for our staff. And the abandoned NDDC hostel in our site 3.
I remember that hostel.
Yes, it's still abandoned. Okay. So, on coming on board, I reached out to the chairman and the MD of NDDC. I've been assured that they will come back to site by January 2026.
Wow.
So if that hostel alone comes on stream, we're expecting at least 2,500 spaces for students. I'm sure in a short while, the accommodation situation will be better than it is now. Then also, we know that a lot of students are indigent students. Some of them are struggling to survive here. They are from poor homes. So we have instituted what we call a work-study program. So where they can, those of them that can, spare time, they can be involved in manual jobs.
And they get paid for that?
They get paid.
That's good.
We're also looking at instituting what I call a Vice Chancellor scholarship.
I'm interested in this one.
Yes, it will take off next year.
Good.
Yeah, some students will try to see those students that are indigent, that are struggling, that are not financially strong. How we can assist them by giving them scholarships. So this will be across all faculties and across all levels. So we start that next year. And we have also started a program, a counseling program for our students. So we have expanded the counseling center to provide more services to the students, because we've seen that in recent times, many of our students are having mental health issues. Some of them because of exposure to drugs, and we require counseling so that they will not derail. Like the new students that we have admitted, or the ongoing admission that we are doing now, we are testing the students during the medical screening for drugs, and a lot of them are fit to drug use. So immediately you test positive, we match you to our counseling center for counseling. We will not deprive you of your admission, but we feel you need help. So we are into that too, to help the students to come out of drug abuse.
Professor, I just wanted to add, in terms of what is the relationship between the university and the community, Abraka? How are you working out to keep the students safe in the community? And is there, because back in my days in Abraka, we undergo so many issues in terms of like maybe riots or maybe fight, community doing festivals and all that. How do we kind of keep our students safe during these times and make sure that they're in a safe environment and they are happy they're in Abraka studying?
Yeah, we in fact, the community is an important stakeholder to us. So when I came on board, we engaged the two kings in Abraka.
There are two kings.
Yeah, there are two kings, and we met them, and we are working with them. And over time, even the university policy has been favorable to them, because most of the junior workers are drawn from the immediate community. And I've consolidated on this. The medical screening that I did to staff, we also extended it to the community.
Good.
A medical outreach to the community.
Getting them involved.
Yes, so we did it free medical screening to the community.
That's good.
And some medications were also given free of charge to the very young.
And this is sponsored by the university?
By the university, to the very young and the elderly. Some then people with eye meds were given free glasses, medicated glasses, and even drugs to elderly people.
Yes.
And children,
to manage blood pressures and all that.
And we also have what we call a kind of liaison between us and the community, so that whenever there is any issue, that body, just like a turn and gown arrangement.
Yes.
So they will always, interact whenever our students are having problem with the community. They step in to straighten the thing. And the community also sometimes give us information about our students if they are going out of hand.
Good. So we are keeping them in check. That's
so
very good. That's
we can discipline them. So, so there's a robust relationship between the university and the community.
So in terms of post-graduation, I know far back in the days it was an issue when students graduate looking for jobs. I just wanted to know, is this still the same? As the university have any kind of a structure, any pathway for students after they graduate for them to integrate into the society in terms of jobs? Or maybe like those high graduating students, are they guaranteed jobs after graduation?
Yeah, those normally during our convocation.
Yes.
The high-flying students, overall best students are given automatic employment.
Wow, that's good.
Are given automatic employment.
Good.
And we too, besides that, we have been evolving a system where we retain our best, graduates, to replace the outgoing ones. And most of our staff, at least if I can hazard the guess, almost 40% of our staff
are aging now.
Our former students.
Our former students.
Yes.
Oh,
wow. Like Kewa that is here now, is our former students.
Wow.
Now she's working with us, and there are many like that. I want to point out here that I'm really impressed with the performance of our graduates worldwide.
Good.
I just came back from the United States.
Yes.
I met 2 of our products, both of them in the medical profession.
Wow.
One of them, a lady, she finished here almost 10, 15 years ago too.
Same as
and
me.
She's, if you count the breast cancer physicians in the US, she's among the best 3.
Wow. And she was a product of Delta State University.
Then also a pathologist too, who finished here, top pathologist in the United States, well sought after by hospitals.
Wow.
It's a product of this. So I was able to reach them, and they organized a kind of video conference call with other people, many other DESU products. And I was really proud, and to the extent that I said one of my vision was to internationalize this DESU. And one of the ways is to get this kind of people, this type of products that are doing very well, these individuals to be virtual lecturers to us.
Good.
So that wherever they are there. So they will also improve our international ranking because of their services to us. So we are reaching out.
You see, I would say that is very magnificent for you to say that word in terms of like that strengthening international relationship is one of the things that makes a university strive. Like I'm a product also. I graduated from Delta State University 2006 in the Department of Physics. And we have a very big community of Delta State products, I would say graduates who have graduated from this university more than many odd years ago, and even some who are just graduating and coming to the UK. And when we mention the word Abraka, it brings us together. That word Abraka, once I go on, like me, I'm a professional MC in the UK as well. And I've worked with some products from Delta State, even AY. I interviewed AY recently in my town in Nottingham. We did a shout-out video to Delta State University, Abraka.
Greatest, that's why, great.
Just to tell you that they love the university. And so many people want to work with the university. So I'm a convener for Delta State University Alumni Association in the UK. We want to form it in the UK so we can have a relationship with the university.
Yeah, that should be great.
Yeah, I want to know, what is your advice to us and how can we work together in strengthening the relationship with the university?
Yeah, I'm pleased to hear that, and it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Universities worldwide thrive on their alumni, support.
Yes.
All these big universities you hear all over the world, most of their revenue comes from their alumni.
Yes.
So those who should not be left out. So it's a good venture. So we are going to encourage you. Any role that you want us to play, we'll be there to play it.
Okay.
So we'll be there to play it. So
are there any projects in hand or anything you want us to know about where we can get involved?
Yes, a lot of projects, but there's this special project in my mind, because they say all work cannot play
make Jack a dull
boy. So we don't have a standard sports facilities in the university.
Yes. So
I'm looking at, establishing a stadium, a sport arena. And I believe if we have sports facilities available, Abraka will produce good sportsmen. Okay. And that's another way of making us a good brand.
Okay.
That, yes, we have produced comedians, we have produced MCs, nurses,
yes,
top doctors.
Yes.
What about sportsmen?
What about sportsmen?
So we have to provide the enabling environment for Abraka to do this. Who knows? Some of them can become world beaters tomorrow based on their exposure right here.
So, Professor, I wanted to ask you, where does Delta State University rank among the universities in Nigeria?
Currently, we are ranked number 1 state university in Nigeria. We are also ranked number 1 in the South and the Southeast region of Nigeria. We are also the 12th best university in Nigeria, and that is not a small feat to achieve. And this ranking is from Times Higher Education, the organization called Times Higher Education, which is one of the leading ranking bodies in the world. So your DESU, speaking now to our alma mater, is going places.
Good. So, Professor Asagba, it's been a great time having this interview with you. So before I go, what is one word you will give to a graduating student, a struggling student, and what hope will you give them? Like someone like me who's graduated from this university many years ago, coming here is an evidence to show you that Delta State University have produced one of the best, many of the best, I'll say.
Yeah.
And myself is a testimony of that. Yeah. So sitting right here in front of you, what word will you tell those students right now who are still in the university, who are striving to be great people in the future, and also those who have been great people? How can they come together to make this university great again?
Yeah, I would tell them not to lose hope, to keep on going. As long as there's hope, there is success ahead. And anything the university can do to support them, we support. Some people that have graduated have been coming back for one support or the other, and we have been giving them the support. We urge them that they should not forget the alma mater. The alma mater will always be by them. Whenever they need us, we'll be right there with them.
And I haven't forgotten my alma mater. That is why I'm in Delta State University today, to see the #1 man, Professor Asagba. And it's been a great time speaking to this man. And I will go back with a renewed hope that Delta State University is going to be on the map and also the world. Thank you very much, Professor Asagba. It's been a great time having you.
Thank you very much.
MC Busy Bee.